Thank you, President Baker. I was wondering if the superintendent could talk about 13.1 and 13.4, which seem to, form the baseline for some new exciting collaborative efforts.
They certainly do, and President Baker to Board Member Hudson. I really think this is part of the board's request that we establish a greater portfolio of opportunities for the families we serve. And these both represent partnerships, and I'll ask Ann Lanzade to speak to that.
President Baker, Board Member Hudson, would you like me to just describe the two? Forgive me, what question can I answer for you?
Well, and maybe certainly the mechanics are important, but I think also what's the, the end result of both transactions.
Thank you for the clarification. The two pieces of legislation that you have in front of you today represent, as Superintendent Good mentioned, collaborations with some community partners. I'm not familiar, I don't have the numbers for each of them in front of me. One of them that's put before you is the sale of Pilgrim Elementary School to Partners Achieving Community Transformation, also known as PACT. We've been working with PACT on discussing the Pilgrim property for a number of years, and we're really excited to be able to come to you today with the sales contract at the appraised value to sell the property so that PACT may be able to redevelop the property in a manner that would be complementary for the science initiatives and the medical initiatives that are going along that Taylor Road corridor there. So does that answer for Pilgrim? The second one.
Ms. Lanzade, do we have any representatives from PACT here with us this evening?
We do not have anyone from PACT here today.
Okay, I believe we do have from Childhood League, so
we do have from the
them?
Childhood. So thank you very much. The second piece that you have before you today is a second amendment to the ground lease with the Childhood League at Fort Hays. And so I'll take this opportunity to invite Ms. Ginger Young, the Executive Director of the Childhood League, if you'd like to come up and join me. So we're really excited about this. The Childhood League has been in business, I believe, for 70 years, including 25 years at its current location at Children's Hospital. About 5 years ago, when this first started as an idea, I had the opportunity to tour the existing facility, which was then at the point outgrowing the use for the space, and also, if you can imagine a building of that era, it could use some improvements on accessibility for special needs children. So we started the discussion. The Childhood League currently, at their current center, has a facility for, I'm going to check my numbers here and then make sure that I have them right, for 150 students in early child development and pre-K are served there. About 75% of those children live in the Columbus City School District. And that's a combination of children that are both typically developing and then special needs children that are the focus there. So they've been in business a long time. They've outgrown their current space, and we started talking about 5 years ago and negotiated the initial ground lease with the Childhood League to build their facility. They've been working on, since then, the raising of funds to make sure that they could build an appropriate and fabulous new facility on site there. And recently we had the opportunity, some of us, to attend the groundbreaking ceremony there. The new center will have expanded opportunities so that it will allow for more than 200 students to be participating in programs in the center. Again, still, and Ginger can correct me on this, it's expected that at least 75% of those children will be Columbus City Schools residents. So we're hoping that this is a nice continuum and feeder to our schools. In addition to the children that are served at the center itself in the early childhood programs, right now they have a total of 300 children also in the community for a total of 450 children, so going out in home base and with the Help Me Grow program. And so those programs will continue and relocate on the Fort Hays site too. So it's been a long time coming. The amendment that you have in front of you today addresses questions that we could not answer 4 and 5 years ago when we originally negotiated the lease. We didn't know how much it would cost to relocate the road or how much it would cost to do environmental remediation for lead-based paints and things like that. So we took the opportunity to kind of bring everything up to the current state and be able to be in the best position for the Childhood League to actually be able to start construction. And I know, Ginger, do you have anything you'd like to add here?
Hi, thank you. I would like to say that it's so exciting for us to be part of the Columbus City School District's larger vision to bring high-quality preschool to every child in the district, but so exciting to be part of the Fort Hays vision of the, birth through career opportunity right there on one campus, and we're so honored to have the opportunity to anchor the birth part. And hopefully, in years to come, I think that we're hoping an elementary school will be there as well, and we just love being part of the vision. It fits squarely into what we believe in, and we have believed in for 70 years, so it's a great opportunity. Thank you.
Mr. Superintendent?
So President Baker, Vice President, or Board, it wasn't really a groundbreaking, it was a sand throwing, because, and it was a wonderful event, but we really are excited, and this was a really interesting negotiation to finally arrive to this point. I would imagine you'll be breaking ground first thing in the morning. And it goes beyond the service of children. Already we have, through Executive Director Sandy Donald, Executive Director Kathy Leffler, a number of individuals that are going to participate in some professional development with the Childhood League. We're thrilled with, and tell me the name of the program again. Not the Reggio Emilia, the new program you're doing. Play what?
The Play Project. The
Play Project that we're going to learn a lot about and hopefully implement into our own programs. So again, it's offering more opportunities, a continuum of different sorts of experiences, and increasing our portfolio. So wonderful, wonderful partnership. We're thrilled. Congratulations.
It'll be a great addition to Fort Hays campus, so thank you very much. Looking forward to it. Any other questions relative to this piece of legislation? Thank you, Ms. Lanzotti. Thank you. Thank you for being here tonight.